So, I'm gonna make this one pretty quick because it's really dang nice out and it's was totally worth the run. Oh God, it was amazing. Um, yeah, endorphins completely kicked in at mile 5.25. I was like, all of a sudden, everything switched back on. I had a little bit of a hit around like 3 where I was like, oh, I feel really good. This is really fun. And it hurt a little bit, and then 5 1/4 came back, and it was just like, nah, epiphany of amazing. It felt fantastic, even though my legs feel like cement right now. Cement with very painful joints. It's like, let's put some really painful joints in between blocks of cement. Somehow that works. So, it's amazing out. It's probably close to 60 degrees and just overcast. The bugs are out like crazy, so as you're running, you're spitting and coughing and choking down protein, I guess, is what those little suckers are. zero point zero 0.01 grams of protein right there. I probably got about a half a gram of protein then. Um, and found myself singing to myself quite literally out loud because there's nobody around, so, and I don't care anyway if you can hear me. Good job. Don't care. Yell if you don't like it. uh, and I found one was an Irish song and the other one was James Brown. And I Feel Good was what I was doing the entire last half a mile. And it's funny because it's amazing how you can feel like you're washed up, like your body has nothing left in it, and you can still bouncily, trot along to the beat in your head, singing out loud, because I don't wear headphones, to James Brown. So, yes, runners are crazy. But it's a special kind of crazy. We love everyone and everything. Yeah, it's definitely endorphins. Holy cow, yeah. Couldn't be any better though. It's fantastic outside. I actually did little over 7.2 something miles. And for my long run this weekend, and next weekend's another 7 miles, even though I've got a 5 mile woods run. I'm just gonna get out there, I think, early and do 2 miles ahead of time. That, or as soon as it's over, go cycle through another 2 miles somewhere very quickly. But I think it's going to have to be beforehand. One of my coworkers is Ironman runner, racer, and he was, I bounce ideas off of him all the time and ask him for assistance and help because I'm like, what's worth continuing to go if you don't use the resources around you? Like, use them. Somebody says, oh, I did an Ironman. Awesome. How did you do it? Because you've got to have a trick that I don't have, because there's no way right now I could do an Ironman. I'm barely doing half marathon. If I had to do a half marathon now on flat roads, not gonna happen. I would be dead before the end. It'd be like 10 mile mark dead. I know I'm close, but there's no way. I'm glad I got over a month to go. So it's not till July. I have all of May and all of June. So yeah, suddenly all of May and all of June doesn't seem like enough time. But yeah, so going in next Saturday, I'll do 2 miles ahead of time, and then I'll go and do the run, and I'll be more bruised, battered, and beat than anybody else there, but I'll probably have the worst time I've ever been to. They're gonna be like, what took you so long? Because I did 2 miles before this? Why'd you do that? Because I'm training? Did that sound like a good idea? Yeah, I did at the time. So I am going to go stretch now, and I have a glass of water next to me, and I'm going to enjoy this gorgeous weather out here. I think I'm going to sit up on the top, our second floor deck, which is right above me, so I'm going to go get a nice view.